Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem after our week-long hiatus because Phil still had some videos and stuff to put up. This will be Chapter 5, entitled simply Flight, which is rather more interesting to conceptualise since it doesn't involve lots of words. So yeah, I hope you've all had a nice week since I've been away, and I'm sorry if this is very dialogue heavy. But, yeah. Father, brother, it's that lady Ike rescued. She's awake. Really? Come on, let's greet our guest. Here we go. Here comes another 10 minutes of dialogue. So, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm fine. And you are? The name's Grail. I'm the commander of this mercenary company. My Lord Grail, you are the one who came to my aid, are you not? I don't know how to thank you. Hold on, the one who found you and brought you here is my son Ike. If you want to thank someone, thank him. No, please, that's not... Lord Ike, was it? You have my gratitude. Oh. Pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions for you. Tell me, who are you? What were you doing in that... ... The place where Ike found you was evidently the shrine of a fierce battle between Crimean and Dayan forces. Do you have some relation to the Crimean royal family? I make no promises, but we may be able to help you. Will you share your story with us? You took me in and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. My name is Elincia Riddell Crimea. I am the daughter of King Ramon of Crimea. What? You said you're the Princess of Crimea? Yes. That's an odd claim to make. I've never heard of King Crimea having any children. That is to be expected. My heritage, my very existence, has never been made public. Why's that? To avoid national turmoil. You see, I was born after my uncle Lord Renning, who was named as successor to the throne. So, they kept you as a secret to avert a possible blood feud. Yes, I'm willing to accept that for the time being. Very well, let's suppose that you truly are Princess Crimea. You must know what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear that news. My father and my mother are dead. They fell at the hand of Ashnard, King of Dayan. My lord uncle and the Royal Knights are still battling the Dayan army, I believe. I see. I fled the castle to follow my lord uncle's orders and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia. In Gallia? Yes. We believed that King Cainechis, or whatever, however that's pronounced, would grant me sanctuary, so that's where I was going. We were discovered by Dayan troops, and I lost my escort of knights. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights. Does King Dayan know of your existence? Yes. I was told the royals of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of dire circumstances. If that's the case, they must be searching frantically for you. Master Grail, my Lord Ike, you said that you were mercenaries, did you not? Please, would you help me gain Gallia? I beg of you. I have no one else to turn to. Oh, go on then, Princess. Princess Crimea? Truly? Father spoke to her as if he believed she were telling the truth. I see. What is it, Titania? It's nothing. I was just remembering something from the past. From the past? Back when you were still a Crimean royal knight? What? How do you know about that? A long time ago, I overheard Shinon and some others talking about it. They keep such loose tongues. Was it a secret? No, it wasn't, but much like I have many more experiences than you, I also have many more things to worry about. Like Princess Crimea. Well, yes. I myself was unaware of the princess's existence, but now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance to both the king and queen. So, she probably is the true princess. I wonder what Father will do. Will he take on her request? We've got trouble. Outside. There are soldiers. A lot of them. What? Oh no, bad guys. Is everyone here? Yes. Commander, what are the Dayan dogs saying? Turn over Princess Crimea or leave the area immediately. Comply now or we will attack. Pretty straightforward. What are we going to do? Well, that's what we're here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside. So, I would say this confirms our identity as Princess Crimea, wouldn't you? Yes, but what do we do now? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone here. Titania, I'd like to hear from you first. The blame for this war rests on Dayan. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will surely suffer. Conversely, if we deliver Princess Crimea safely, our stock will rise in the eyes of our primary employers. Our road is clear. Soren, how about you? There's nothing to think about. We must deliver the princess to Dayan immediately. Even if Crimea is in the right? We are mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by self-interest. If we want to ensure our future, we need Dayan instead. They will win this war, after all, and nothing else serves us better. Shannon, Gatry? Soren's a pompous, superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. Besides, the destination's Gallia, so it's a moot question. I don't care how much we get paid. There's no way under the sun I'm going to that stinking beast country. Princess Alincia. She does possess a certain regal beauty. There's a lot to be said for that, you know. However, I do prefer country girls, a bit cuter, not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that. Whatever you decide is good for me, Commander. Yep. Oscar, Boyd, what about the two of you? I agree with Captain Titania. If we turn the princess over to the Dayan army, we're essentially giving them permission to kill her. I'm in favour of helping her. That's what heroes are supposed to do. Well, Reese, what's your opinion? I believe that none of this hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid someone in need is not something we should ever do, that's what I think. That's right, let's help her. Please, we have to help her. What about you, Ike? I agree with Titania. I say we help her and take her to Gallia. I see. I think I know where you all stand. Well then, here's my decision. We escort the princess to Gallia. Are you sure that's for the best, Father? Yes. Besides, I think the choice has been taken out of our hands. What? Open your ears and listen. Listen, all of you. Huh? What is it? I don't hear a thing. Idiot, that's the problem. Don't you think it's a bit odd? Complete silence in all four directions. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Not only the animals quiet, but the bugs are silent too, and that is unnatural beyond belief, which means we're surrounded. The soldiers aren't waiting for an answer, they already decided to attack. It would appear they had no intention of keeping their side of the proposed bargain. They were planning on lulling us into a false sense of security and destroying every one of us. Probably so, but the deal is we're not so naive or inexperienced as to fall for their trap. Everyone take your positions, we're going to settle this right now. I'll go hold the rear entrance. Ike, you're in command here. Don't let the enemy take the front. Got it. Be careful, Commander. I'll give it a shot. Reporting in, sir. The mercenaries have taken up arms and formed up in the bailey. Oh, so they've sniffed out our plan, have they? Which means they're not an opponent who will be easily fooled. We'll need something special. Shall we continue with the plan attack? No. Princess Crimea is somewhere within that fort. If we use flaming arrows to try and smoke them out, we might bring the princess to harm. We've been told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It would be preferable if they were to come out of their own accord, but if they do, slay all but the princess. Yes, sir. Right, well, to combat, I suppose. So, let's begin the fight. I believe this... Yes, this is the first defend mission of this game, in which you are tasked with stopping an enemy from reaching a specific point on the map. And they're rather fun, I think. But, yeah, we'll hope to get on with it. But anyway, since combat's usually pretty dull, I thought I'd get on with some Cube Gamers news, if you've been following it at all. We've got loads going on over the summer. Seriously, we've got obviously E3 in a couple of weeks, which we're going to be covering, with hopefully a few write-ups of the different conferences on the website. Unfortunately, we can't attend because we're not rich enough, but yeah. It should still be entertaining. There is also going to be a well, we're going to be working on a costume for Shan, which will be a costume of Chell from Portal, who you probably know because Portal is a fantastic game. If you don't know it, then you really probably ought to, but I won't necessarily push you. It's just that it's very cheap now and one of the best games ever. Again, sorry for the gap, because I got shouted at when I was recording. Very odd how that seems to happen. Now, I don't know, really my strategy for this level. I think I'm probably just going to end up just blocking off the entrances with physical units, backing them up with ranged. Seems to be the best solution. Were there enemies coming over from this way? No, there don't seem to be. That will be fine. Then I can put Reese over here in case he needs to heal anyone. I'll leave Ike on the defense point because it gives us an extra point of defense. And I'll move Boyd over there. And apart from Ike, yeah, that's our end of our turn. So we'll end that now. See what the enemy's first turn is like. If they manage to wear themselves out on our defences, that can only be a good thing. As expected, no one deals any damage to Gatry, so shouldn't be an issue. Right, just get a little experience boost there. Yes, and after we've sort of been working on this costume a bit, we're having a Cube Gamers gaming quiz night in July 13th, in fact. So if you're in the Kegworth area and you want to come along, like us on Facebook, Cube Gamers, or Twitter, and send us a message, and we'll give you all the relevant information. You can come along; it should be a laugh. It's £5 per team. Teams maximum 4, but yeah, it should be a good evening. Probably get some free chips or something if you sign up, because I know a good chippy. Yeah, it should be good fun, and we'll let you know how it goes, because we like to let our readers be informed. We're also planning to do a few podcasts, because obviously there's E3, and then there's our sort of gaming month in July, and then there's our first anniversary, Cube Gamers' first anniversary in August, which we're very much looking forward to. It's been a good year. Well, it's been a good 9 months. Still a few months left. This year could turn out terrible. You never know. But yeah, post E3. Oh, in July we're starting our 100% gaming challenge, which was detailed in the last podcast, but if you're still unsure of the information, which you might well be because you probably haven't listened to the podcast, we are running a challenge over the summer in which you pick a game, any game, you try and beat it 100%, or as close to 100% as you can get in the case of something like Skyrim, and then the most ambitious 100% and the most hilarious 100% will win a game of their choice from 2012. And this could be something that's already come out, it could be something that's coming out in future. I'll try to set a caveat that it should probably be something that costs less than about £50. I mean, we don't mind paying for special editions, but we're also not loaded. I mean, if you wanted a special edition, we would pay the retail price of the basic game, and then maybe you would contribute the rest of the special edition. I wouldn't mind doing that. But yeah, I mean, obviously, we'll see who wins. We'll see what solution we can come up with from it. Oh, we have a level up for Soren, who is now a level 2 mage and gets magic, luck, and resistance points. I'm not sure what res is, actually. Might be resistance, might be resilience, I don't know. Yes, Shannon shall now move and take out that little person. Soldier, yes. I'm forgetting my ranks. It is very late at night. It's not very late at night, it's 10:30. I should be going to bed soon, but just thought I'd do this video because I haven't done one in a while, and yeah, it's good to have something up. We're thinking we might start increasing the amount of content on the site, actually. We're thinking maybe doing a retro review every week, have Nick write one of those. Nick will be sort of joining the team in due course as he starts producing more and more content. We think he's good enough, yeah. And then we're hoping to just sort of have a little video roundup every week, because I don't know if you noticed this, but we don't actually have any real links between the website and the YouTube channel. I think that's quite a shame, and I think that if we were to do that, kind of create this unified thing, it would benefit you a lot. I think that would be good. I mean, I quite like the idea of having a team that sort of works on all their stuff, together. I think that's a way to do that. It stops Phil doing all the YouTube stuff. I mean, it kind of creates some rapport between us. Oh, speaking of rapport between Cube Gamers and their fans specifically, we now have forums. So if you want to come over and check out the website, www.cubegamers.com, click on the forums link on the little menu bar, and you will be taken to the Cube Gamers forums. We're running Mingle Forum, and a WordPress integrated thing. But yes, we've got some game discussion topic. We've got some non-game discussion topics. We've got an introductions thread, so you can come say hi, tell us who you are. It's very small at the moment. We've only got a couple of users, but come along and let's build a community out of this thing. If you're a fan of Cube Gamers and you like watching our videos or reading our articles or anything like that, then it'd be great to hear from you. So yeah, come along and have some fun. And now, yes, back to the Fire Emblem. I apologise for talking all over this about stuff that isn't to do with Fire Emblem, but Fire Emblem is not the most interesting game in the world to watch, unfortunately. Fun to play, very fun as a tactician's game, but unfortunately I'm not one, so, I'll try my best to stop all my units getting killed after the first mission, but yes. There's a new... I read the other day, I'm not entirely informed about it, but there's a new Fire Emblem game out in Japan at the moment, which is for the 3DS, which I'm rather looking forward to, and hopefully that'll be fun if it comes out here. Oh dear, that's not good. Oh, he's alright. Poor Boyd though, he's only got 2 HP left. Yes, I'd say I'd do a Let's Play or something, but I really don't know how I'd do one from the 3DS. I mean, the old standby of recording the handheld screen would probably be the best solution, but I couldn't do that, and obviously I wouldn't be able to do it in 3D, so, wouldn't look very good. I mean, there's no real 3DS emulation yet, so I just don't see it as a possibility yet, unfortunately. What we have been thinking of, though, in response to a request from one of our fans and personal friends, XXHubbyXX, who likes to watch our audio surf videos, and she was saying that it might be a good idea if we were to do a Let's Play of a Sonic game, and we narrowed it down to a few. We're either going to probably do Sonic Colors, Sonic Adventure 2, or Sonic Heroes, and we'll probably do them all eventually, but we're just wondering which one we should do first, and kind of wanted some feedback on that. So if you have an opinion and you want to tell us what we should do, then yeah, it'd be good to hear from you. Obviously, if you don't like any of the games, then that doesn't really suit anyone, but I can't see that being a bad idea, doing a Sonic game, because Sonic's very popular, and good to boost our popularity, so yeah, we'll hopefully be doing that very soon, once we finish, probably once we finish our Lego Harry Potter Let's Play, which we are just over halfway through, on 19 episodes. It'll probably be less, we'll probably finish up about 30, the end of years 1 to 4, but it'll still be good to get something new going over the summer. Hopefully we'll finish it in about July. But yes, I'm off college after next week. My final exam is psychology on the 29th, and then we'll be done. So hopefully we'll have lots of good content for you, because we won't have to be worrying about college and stuff anymore. I really hope to get into it, because I do like doing stuff with this website. And, I hope you like what we do as well. Oh, an enemy with a hammer. I haven't seen one of those yet. It's quite unusual. I mean, I only ever had one unit with a hammer. It's actually quite interesting. Oh dear, I've used a lance person against a hammer person. The hammers have the advantage. Oh no. Well, it's Gatry. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good. Yep, killed him on hit. Oh, level up for Gatry as well. Now, I think that's it, so I can end my turn here. I think we have another 3 turns to defend through. And I know it's been a long time, it's been about 20 minutes, but hopefully the time each turn takes will decrease as we manage to slaughter half the enemies that are trying to break through our defense, and we'll fail at doing so because we rock. More specifically, my units rock. But yes, I quite like the defense missions. I think because it does test your strategy more than your ability to Zerg rush all the enemies with your most powerful units and hope they all die before they can hit back. Yeah, I mean it's tactical. I like my tactics games. And that said, I never got into Final Fantasy Tactics, but well, I'd say I like my strategy games more. I really like real-time strategy. Obviously, I like my Company of Heroes and Total War games and stuff. I'm a bit of a nerd for that sort of thing. I know it's very nerdy, but you know they're enjoyable, and I like you know having the ability to sort of plan out what's going to happen and things. It appeals to me, so I think that's why Fire Emblem appeals to me. I mean, it also has actually pretty strong storytelling and characterization, especially for a Nintendo game. I think that that's always a plus. I mean, Nintendo games, I don't think they're particularly well known for their stories. I mean, obviously there's things like Mother, which you may know as Earthbound, but that, you know, they never really come out or do particularly well here. I think when Nintendo very much succeeds with their gameplay, like Mario Sunshine Galaxy especially, but also Zelda and Metroid. Metroid actually is a special one because Metroid Prime's 1 and 2 at least, did actually have some very good storytelling, but it was all done through flavor text and exploring the world and using the scan visor instead of scanning what was around you and finding out lore. That was very cool. I did like that very much. Unfortunately, not all of Metroids are like that, but you know, a good number of them are, and I think that's good. Okay, so let's take out as many as we can this turn, I guess. Take out the archer at least. Steel Lance should be enough to take it down. Or so I think, but apparently not. No, I'm wrong. Only takes out 17 HP. So I'll use Sarin, I guess, and finish off that archer. Then I can move the other unit forward and take out the unit behind it. I just noticed the timer running on this video, and I've nearly reached 23 minutes. This is, I mean, I know my objective is to do one chapter per video, but this is gonna get pretty long. I'm really sorry if you're like, you know, on the bus or something watching this, or you know, in bed, and you know, I never thought this would go on this long. I mean, feel free to just stop watching or something, because I feel kind of bad about it. Let's keep Oscar there. Take out the Javelin Soldier, because he mostly poses a threat to Boyd, whichever one is the one with the axe. But only, I guess, because that particular character, who I don't remember the name of, can't use any ranged attacks, and that probably is a bit of a disadvantage. Yeah, let's pause Titania there. Actually, no, let's see Shinon take out the soldier with the lance. I don't want to risk Boyd any more than I have to. And plus, the steel bow animation is cool. I was just thinking what other GameCube games I own that people might be interested in watching. I'm setting some a little shelf here full of games. I've got stuff like Skies of Arcadia Legends, which is actually borrowed and I need to give back. There's also there's really not that much. I mean, there's Doshin the Giant and Pokemon Colosseum and Sonic Adventure 2 and things, which yeah, might be worth a look. But other than that, it's not. I mean, I would have thought of myself as a GameCube fan. I do think of myself as a GameCube fan, but I really don't actually have all that many games. I think it's because it was a console I owned when I was younger, and the only way I could get games was to trade them in, unfortunately. Which I do feel very bad about, because I know that used games hurt the industry and everything, but, yeah, what are you going to do? I can't afford new games when I'm little. Oh, this is suicidal on their part. Bye-bye, Iron Lanceman with 2 HP. Ooh, the big question now, will we be done before we hit the half an hour mark? Because there's only 5 minutes left until that happens. I guess there's also only another 2 turns to defend though, so it's not too terrible. Yes, this is turn 5. I'm going to send out Titania and see if I can, firstly draw their fire, secondly try and take out their leader, because that might help a bit. What's going on? Weren't they supposed to be completely surrounded? Wow, Titania's actually pretty good at this stuff. Unfortunately, not good enough to one-shot him, which would have been the desired outcome, because I have a feeling killing him might actually end the turn, and thus the game, but I don't know, I mean, maybe I can shoot him. Oh no, Titania, got in the way. Oh well, move Oscar out and take out this guy with the lance, and then we can send out Gatry and maybe take out the archer. Yeah, the guy with the lance doesn't really pose much threat now. Tends to be more when they are on full health in my units, around about 3. I don't know what I was doing there. I was putting my character in all the wrong places. Yeah, let's take out this bowman with a steel lance, because archers weirdly can't fire at point blank range. I have no idea why, because in real life you probably could. Let's see Soren take out this guy with the steel lance then. Ooh, maybe get a level up for Soren. I don't know. I don't think that's likely because I don't know how much XP Soren is on. Oh, maybe. No, 85. Right, Soren's done here, I think. Yeah, there's nothing more I can do than just sit and wait for the next attack to hit. Oh, Archer attacking Gatry. How unexpected. Not going to do any damage, not any serious damage. They tend to only do, like, yeah, no damage. They're not powerful enough. I think because Gatry has very heavy armor, I think is the point. As a knight, knights tend to have very heavy armor but very slow movement speed, which I guess is a disadvantage for them. Because, you know, there's not really very many missions in which you're called upon to take hits. I suppose there are a few defensive missions, and somewhere it's the objective is to just sort of wipe out the entire enemy force, in which you can just make a little defensive square and wait for them to wear themselves out on your defences. Like for instance there, where I'm defending and Titania is just wiping them out as they come, although her axe will probably be depleted pretty soon, but hopefully she can do some serious damage before that happens. Oh, Titania's great. Best part is you do actually keep her for the whole game, unlike some of the units, I think. Well, I wouldn't know what happens in the ending. Oh, you know, I mean, this Let's Play, it's not a blind Let's Play at the moment, but it will get to be later on, because I'm not beating this game. I'm on about mission 17, and I've no idea quite how far that is. I mean, oh, level up for Titania. But, you know, it's not, well, I suppose it's like 12 levels removed from where we are now, but I don't think I'm very near the end, actually. I think I'm probably maybe 2/3 of the way in, but, you know, I think I probably could be further than I am, I admit. No damage. Yeah, this will turn into a blind Let's Play. I know blind Let's Plays are a lot more fun because you have your personality and, you know, people's responses to things they're not used to are very amusing to everyone. Oh, another bowman down. Oh, this is boring. Seriously, I like this game, and this is just boring me. It's so easy at this level because there's no real chance that any of your units are going to get wiped out unless you make a stupid mistake. Especially when you're going to need it like Titania, just wipes out everything that comes towards her. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going to kill the commander, I think. He's going to throw a javelin and he's going to get a hand axe in the face. Yeah, go Titania. I don't believe it. What went wrong? General Dakova. No, not the general. Not at the hands of these scum. I will not allow it. Ah, face me and breathe your last, you wretched scum. Does he not know any more derogatory terms than scum? Because, for all we know, he could be referring to us as a game engine that LucasArts used in the 90s. And if you get that, you should really take a look at yourself. Oh! Hand axe broke. Oh! We're over 30 minutes, I've just noticed. We're on about 31, depressingly. I seriously never thought this episode would take so long. The levels are normally quite short. Fortunately, YouTube now doesn't have any upload limits as long as you put in your mobile number, so fine. Oh, I think this is the last turn anyway, so there's not too much to defend through. Right, oh, Oscar the Lance Knight has been upgraded. Got HP, magic, luck and resistance. Magic is pointless. Like, I don't know why non-magic units have a magic stat, because I don't think they ever use it. That said, I mean, Jeff in Earthbound had a psychic power thing, and that was only because the way the characters were structured meant that he had to have one. It was just set at 0 constantly, which I guess is a fair enough way to do it. Because I know there's, you know, if you play with one of the utilities for Earthbound, like PK Hack, it becomes quite easy to give Jeff some PSI, and then have him throw in fireballs and stuff. Because throwing fireballs is usually pretty fun. As Sean would say, Sean's a bit of an arsonist. It's a bit weird. Right, let's move Titania around. That'll attack her next turn. Iron Axe. I can't be bothered with this level anymore. It's such a slog. Right, but for the sake of my professionality as a Let's Player, I will continue, and, you know, I'm just going to end my turn now, let them attack, and then hopefully they'll wear themselves out, and won't have any more trouble from them. Oh, that's nice of you. Yeah, just stab Shannone with a javelin, and miss. You failure. I've got a very good feeling this is Cube Gamer's longest video. I think Phil uploaded like a 26-minute Minecraft episode once, but that's the closest I think he's ever got. That was on Solar Survival. But yeah, very impressive if I wasn't up so late for it. Now we can watch as the pretty things happen, and, you know, Titania slaughters mercilessly all the enemies. Oh, I got an iron blade. Oh, good. Oh, we've done it. General Dakova's gone. We're being beaten. We don't stand a chance. Retreat. Quickly now. Retreat. Ah, we've done it. Now for the post-game cutscene. We've cleared the surrounding area of Dayan troops. There's no question about it. We're enemies of the Dayan Kingdom now, aren't we? We've no time for rest. Everyone, pack your things now. We leave at once before the enemy brings reinforcements. Understood. Boyd, come with me. Right behind you, brother. Ah, we've got to hurry too. Come on, Rolf, we've got to pack as much food and supplies as we can. Whatever you say. Let's go, Mist. Titania, take Shannone and Gatry and make sure we have a secure road from here to the Great Forest. We'll make our way to Gallia through the Sea of Trees. On my way, sir. Reese, you stay with me. I want you to help me pull essential documents from the library. Everything else we burn. Yes, sir. Ike, you're in charge of the princess. Alright. Princess Alincia. I'm going to ready a horse for you. What should we have you do? I know, go to the mess hall. I'm sorry? Time will go by faster if you're helping Miss than it will if you're just sitting around waiting for me. Oh, I understand. I can do that. Sorry, this is kind of awkward, making a princess help with packing. Oh, please don't worry, Miss. I just hope I don't end up slowing you down by getting in your way. Oh, don't be silly. You're so much better at this than I am. It's a big help. Are all princesses as good at this sort of thing as you are? I wasn't raised at court, so my life was a bit different than other princesses. I cooked, cleaned, sewed. I did all manner of things. Really? That's surprising. I would never have guessed it by looking at you. Let's see, I also rode horses, practiced sword fighting. Ah, missed. What's that around your neck? Oh, what? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... I guess I can show it to you, Princess Alincia. Oh, FMV cutscene. We're special. Or not. Oh, it's a lovely... That's an incredible medallion, isn't it? I wonder what that light is. It used to belong to my mother. It's all I have to remember her by. I don't know where the light comes from. It didn't used to be like that. A while back it just started glowing. The world is full of mysteries, isn't it? One thing is clear, though. It certainly is beautiful. I wonder what that light means. What? What did you just say? I think I must be hearing things. I thought you said they got away. But if his treating them as ordinary mercenaries was a mistake. If they're strong enough to defeat General Dekova, we rank and file were overmatched from the beginning. So, you took your worthless tail and came running back here, is that it? You've forgotten the Dayan Army's motto, success or failure, life or death. Hey you, get this trash out of here. Yes ma'am. Move it, you. No, please, I don't want to die. Dog's breath. I'm surrounded by worthless imbeciles. Ina? Tell me which way we should move to catch these mercenaries and the girl. The Crimean capital, Melior, is already under King Ashnard's control. The remnants of the Crimean army are negligible, which means the only place left for the princess to turn is south, to the kingdom of Gallia. So the girl, like her dead father before her, seeks the friendship of those hairy devils, eh? What an absolutely stupefying world we live in. If she gains sanctuary in Gallia, capturing the princess will become that much more difficult. The mercenaries she has escorting her are a powerful group, not one to be taken lightly. I'll gather intelligence on them as quickly as... It's not necessary. I will head up the pursuit of our wandering princess. General Patrine, you will go yourself? If we know where the princess and her band are headed, there's no need for subtlety. I'll just hunt them down and kill them. Mercenaries? What are they to me? Remember, I am General Patrine. No matter who I face, I have never failed, nor will I ever. It's finally over. 38 minutes later. Wow. Right, I guess I would like to save game. Yeah, basically, thank you for watching this entire thing. I'm very proud of you. Oh, wait, no, we have a cutscene. Oh no, it's going to go even longer. The continent of Tellius, blessed by the goddess, to the northwest lies the land of Crimea, home of the Grail mercenaries. Without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbour, the Kingdom of Dayan, launches an attack on Crimea's capital city of Melior. Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman, unconscious but unharmed. Fearing for her safety, they take her to their stronghold. When she awakens, the woman gives her name as Alincia and lays claim to the title of Princess of Crimea. She relates the sad tale of her flight from Crimea and of her parents' murder at the hands of Ashnard, King of Dayan. The Grail mercenaries answer Princess Alincia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the Kingdom of Gallia. Located to the southwest of Crimea, Gallia is home to the Lagus, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellow Bjork. Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences. In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between the Lagus and Bjork factions. Their combined efforts have forged a bond of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. Ike and company escape the Dayan army, abandoning their long-time base. From there, they begin the long march towards Gallia. Their task clear and their destination far, they slip into an ocean of trees. My god, thus ends Chapter 5 of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. That was long! I mean, I may split up the next episode if it runs that long. I'm sorry about that, but yeah. Anyway, I'll ignore this cutscene and get to it next time. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.